So in today's video, I'll be helping you to enter into your income if you are a teacher, right? Whether you are in Nigeria or wherever you are. If you follow those steps, within 2 to 3 months, you will be able to 5x or 10x your income. And I just want you to take it very serious, because what I'm saying is serious. A lot of people say they are not earning enough and all that, but the thing is they have not got the right information. So just follow me step by step, and I'll be telling you exactly what you need to do in order to increase your income as an educator, because I feel that educators need to aim more, especially in Africa, because the pay sometimes can be very discouraging compared to what they do. So let us go straight to the point. Number one, get a pen and a paper. I usually tell people, get pen and paper, your goal book. If you want to make a change in your life within the next 3 months, get out your notebook, your goal book. Get a good notebook. Don't just get maybe a normal sheet of paper that is not. Get something fancy. Get something nice, right? So that you will know that you treasure what you're about to write. You understand? That is the first thing that you need to do. Get that notebook and then write your vision inside it. Tell yourself, in the next 3 months, by the grace of God and by the hard work I'm going to put in, I'm going to 5x or 10x my income as a teacher. That is the first thing you have to tell yourself, right? Then number two, what you're going to do is to identify what you can offer, the value that you can offer. So I don't want to hear, I'm teaching primary school, I'm teaching secondary school. I want you to frame it in a way that the value that you are offering is clear. For example, if you're an English teacher, you could say, I help those in KS1 or KS2, wherever, to read or to write, master their spellings or phonetics very well. Or you also put a timeline to it within, and the person will see tangible results within 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. Put something tangible in. Let your offer be clear. If you're a math teacher, your offer will be like, not just I'm a math teacher, I'm a primary 1 teacher, I'm a primary 2 teacher. No, that's not what I want to hear. What I want, I'm a secondary school teacher. That is not an offering. What you could say is, I am a math teacher, right? I help anyone. Your value must be clear. I help anyone to master maths and understand the elements behind maths, you get, within a stated time. Or if you prepare people for GCSE, you will also state it. Let your vision be clear. What you are doing, you need to state it, that value that you are doing. Because for somebody to come to you, right, for private lessons, they must be needing something. So you must speak to their hair on fire problem. You must speak to the problem, not just I'm a teacher. Right, that is number one. You must draft out what that problem is, and then you must also be passionate with your teaching. You must also be lackadaisical. It's not that when you have drafted out the hair on fire problem, right, you are also not serious. You are not improving yourself. You are not getting knowledge. You are not understanding the basics. So if you are just a normal teacher, why would someone pay you extra? Because what we are talking about here is how you could get private clients to pay you in order for you to 5x or 10x your income. So once you have identified what you offer, so if you're a science teacher, you could say, I help those in primary school within those ranges from year 1 to year 6 to understand science very well, not just the curriculum. I make them to love science. And as you're saying it, you make sure that when you're teaching, you're not just using pen and paper. You're using videos, you're using pictures, you are lively, you have your equipment when you are teaching. So you must get those things down. So if you're following me, number one, get a paper, write your goal. Number two, what you have to do is write what you offer, the value that you offer. Put a timeline to it. Let your value be clear. And also make sure that you can deliver on that thing that you say that you can give. Right? Once you have done this thing now, get a business name for yourself. Get a business name for yourself. It could be anything, right? Something simple. You may not need to register it yet if you don't have any income. Get a business name for yourself. Once you get that business name for yourself, you know that one is down. Now I'm going to move into your tools. Your teaching tools is very important. You cannot say that you want to change your life or 5x or 10x and still be the same person you were before. No, you have to change. You cannot be offering online classes or online lessons if you don't have a laptop. What do you want to do after taking that amount? You're not being, giving inferior services. how are you gonna succeed? If you go to a bank, you see that the staffs are just ragged, no dress code, no AC, nothing, and you're in there, everywhere was hot. Will you come again? Won't you go to a good bank that's offering good services and is professional? Yeah, you must have the right to, you must have your laptop, you must have your headset. These are things you need to have. And then you see the excuse of there is no network. Delete it from your dictionary. Like, someone will come online and say, oh, there is no network, or you'll be teaching, and then the child will be struggling to hear, and everywhere just like, my dear, your client will just quietly discharge you. You won't even know when you are discharged. Do you understand? Invest in yourself. Go and look for the best network. Get a modem that have, if we are probably in Nigeria, get a modem that have maybe MTN, Airtel, all the trail lines inside. So if something happens, you have an alternative. Always have a second game plan. And then remove excuse from your dictionary. Stop giving excuses. You are teaching the next thing, I want to this one. You'll be giving excuses up and down. Number 2, get your tools together. After getting your tools together, always be professional. When you are speaking, both to the parent or to the students, always be professional if you are working online. There are some people that have this, I know when I was in school, I'm a Nigerian, by the way, and then when I was in school, there are teachers that are just so harsh. They will be teaching, they will be like, if you don't understand, that's your problem. If you understand, that's your problem. You get? Just, I've done my job. If you want to change and have 10 times your income, let's just say that you are currently earning 100,000. You want it to, if it's 10,000 your income, you want it to turn to 1 million a month. You cannot be that same person that have that bad manner, right? You must have the interest of that child at heart. Number 1, your English must be spectacular. Your presentation must be spectacular. Don't say, oh, because I'm teaching at home, you now wear t-shirt. No, you can wear your t-shirt if it's nice, but not dirty, raggedy one that is not even corporate. That's just like that. And then your background is just your clothes everywhere. I know my baby stuff is not about. Your clothes is everywhere. You know, your clothes is everywhere. Everywhere just after you. At least if you don't have a good, just get a good background. Put wallpaper. You understand? And then stay at the back of the wallpaper. It's simple. Or else blur your stuff. You have a good background. You must be professional. You understand? In the way you speak, in the way you talk to children. So then you ask the child 2 plus 2, the child say and the child, you will be like, oh, didn't I teach it to you 2 days ago? I taught it to you 2 days ago. Remember it, sir. Is something wrong with your brain? How can you talk like that to a child? Even if it's a normal teacher, you're not supposed to speak like that. You must be encouraging, you must be prompting the child. Do you understand? You must be prompting the child in a good way, giving the child nice prompts. Have a soft tone. If you don't have that soft tone, because sometimes South Africa will get loud, even me, you know. But if you don't have that soft tone, go and watch Rachel and Miss Rachel. You don't have Miss Rachel talks. Learn how to start talking like that. Why? Especially if you teach primary school people, because that's how they are. The teachers, like in US and America and Australia and all those places, that's how they talk. In Italy and all that, that's how they talk. It's not that you're petting the child, but no, you are being mild and you're bringing out value. So what will you profit if you're like shouting on the child and the child is not getting it? All of you will be angry. The child is angry. The parent is angry. And you yourself will lose business. What does it profit you not to be gentle? So you have to be gentle. You have to be professional. You have to speak good English. If your English is not good, what will you be teaching someone else's child? Please. I'm saying English because many people teach in English. If it's French that you're teaching, your French has to be good. Whatever language that you're teaching, it has to be good. And then another thing is you must use the right material. I said the right material before, right? So if you are teaching online, it's not paper or textbook that you'll be using. Make it attractive for that child. Use video, use graphics, use interactive tools. You'll be using your Google Meet, you'll be using your Zoom. Use board. And then there is this, I may put the picture on the link. If you're teaching maths, go and get that tab. You can connect it to your system, and then when you'll be solving maths, you can be writing on it and it will be showing on the screen. It's very professional and it's very nice. And it's not expensive. The last one I think I saw in Nigeria was 70,000. And then if you're in the UK, go to eBay, you could get it cheaper. The second-hand ones, you could get that one cheaper. So you make sure that you have those tools together, right? And then another thing I'll be talking about here is interactive tools. Like you use things like, they have Canva Education. If you don't know, please go and check it. Canva Education is very nice. It has templates, it has some good things, that is ready made. You can also tweak some things there, and it's really interactive. One day it's not that I will maybe do a video for you to say, but Canva Education is very good. It's very good. And the child assigns assignment that is good. Don't just say, copy this assignment from the screen. Copy it. Be innovative, my darling. If you want to change your money, you want to move from a person of 100,000 or 50,000 to a person of 1 million, you must be innovative. Use things like Quizy. Send the stuff from Quizy. Send them the link. They will use it. Even the teachers will be happy how you are doing it. It's colorful, it's educative, it's still delivering the same thing. And it's free. What is stopping you? Go now and go and type Quizy and go and learn it. And go and learn it. Now, the next thing you have to do is to open a social media account. Either Instagram, either Facebook, anyone that you want to open. It is very important. And then you start posting. You are not just posting like graphics. You can do graphics or something, but you can also do videos. You can also show the value that you provide and your methodology. You understand? Start posting. Start being consistent in posting the value that you are offering. You see this one? You cannot skip it if you want to succeed. If you want to prosper and change your income that you are in, you cannot skip this part. You have to post. You have to go on social media. You have to show people the value that you offer. And then the other thing you need to do is, once you have set up your social media page, the next thing you have to do is to leverage your relationship, not in a bad way and not in an entitled manner. You have to leverage on your relationship. In the group that you are in, you can meet some people and say, hey, this is what I'm offering. And especially you could target, your target audience could also be, I will come down to pricing list after telling you your target audience. Leverage relationships. Meet people that you think that can afford your services, right? And then you speak to them, and you can also offer free classes initially. But I will tell you one thing that you must not miss. Let what you're offering be value. Let there be value in what you are offering. If you want to succeed with this methodology I'm telling you, and change your life within 1 to 3 months as a teacher, and most especially in Africa, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in somewhere, all those places, you have to do this. Now, the next thing you also have to do is to, just like I said before, offer free classes. Offer free classes so that people can, get a taste of what you are offering. Now, the next one will also be your pricing. As you are starting up and you are leveraging, you are not running ads yet or targeted ads. You are leveraging. Let your pricing don't. For example, you are in Ghana or in Nigeria, right? And then your target audience are those in the UK, in Australia, in America, and then you want to charge. And you go online and you check, how much is per hour are they charging per hour in this country? And you try and charge that same amount. How are you differentiating yourself? How do you think that's going to work? That's not going to work at all. But if you want to do your own thing, it is up to you, right? But I can tell you for free that is not going to work. You need to make your pricing. You need to make your pricing to be very attractive. I'm not saying don't put in a price that is good, but making an attractive, something that is okay, something that is nice. And then in the initial time to attract people, you can kind of bundle up. But what do I mean? For example, you're a math teacher and someone approach you, they want to do GCSE, they want their child, they are probably maybe in the UK or the US, I want to do GCSE. The way you price you do your pricing, you may say, 1 hour, 5 times or 3 times a week, you give a good price that you know that is okay for you. Don't go to a site and say, how much they charge and you can do that. No. Do your own price and that you think that is good. I don't say don't cheapen yourself per se, though, but give a good price that is attractive. And when you are giving that price, you must also give guarantee of what they will be expecting so that they can stick with you. The reason why I say that is that you cannot put price and then you are not delivering on what you are supposed to deliver. Right? That pricing is very, very important. You must get to that. And then also have a pricing. In short, branding. You must brand yourself. Not when someone come and say, hey, how much is this? How much is this? You are just typing. If we do 1 hour, we can do this. No. Write out your pricing. Go to Canva. Design something nice. An hour, each 1 hour a week is this amount. Each month, this hour, like 2 hours a week is this amount. 5 hours a week is this amount. You can also discount based on how many hours the person is going to take. You can offer what? Discounts also. That will also help you retain customers. If you do all these things that I'm telling you, get the best of it. There are other websites, there are other places you can get educational materials, right? There are a lot. I cannot start telling you them. Go online and search for them. It's just a click away. Use ChatGPT to tell you those apps that you need to learn. Go and watch the video on YouTube on how to use those apps, the Quizy and all that, and Zoom Interactive. Go and learn how to use them. Revamp yourself. Know what you need to do. Get online books and read. Those are the things that you need to do. Those are the things that you need to get in place. So if you do all those things, and again, if you do all those things, and then you add prayer to it, you add dedication to it, right? There is nothing that can stop you. You will definitely succeed. People will be attracted to you because people want their children to succeed. Do you understand? A lot of people are looking for tutors, good tutors that are their pricing is good and they are offering value. They are very few. You will not understand how few they are. They are very few. And also, if you are teaching Igbo, if you are teaching Yoruba, if you are teaching any of those things, you have a whole lot of Hausa. You have a big market share. Revamp yourself. Don't be teaching with phone. Don't be teaching without graphics. What happened to songs? Why you be teaching a child Igbo and don't just be talking? No pictures showing them. No way for them to be interactive. So please, French, please, you are able to change your life. You are able to increase your income and to be resourceful. So again, my name is Ifeoma and I am positioned, I was called it a calling to help you maximize your income, to help you move from position A to position B. You understand? So right now, share these videos to your friends that are teachers, those that you love, your wife. Share the video to them. Let them take a look at it. Let them watch it. Take pen and paper and write down these things. And I promise you, in a month to 3 months, if you apply those things, get on social media, get your goals straight, what you are offering straight, even without doing ads, you will see that you will be seeing progress. And before you know it, your life will change to the extent that you won't even recognize it again. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.